Hey, it's Whitney. Welcome back to another live video, which I do almost every Friday here on this channel around 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm on the later side today because putting together this video took a little bit longer than I had planned. Today I'm going to share with you 11 new plant-based products that I discovered at the Fancy Food Show in San Francisco this past week. And I love discovering new vegan snacks and just vegan foods in general, especially vegan drinks. It's just something that brings me so much joy because it's amazing to see the vegan lifestyle expanding, getting more space on shelves in stores, more companies innovating, and there are some really innovative products that I have to share with you today. Everything that I mentioned is linked to down below if you want to learn more about it, if you want to buy it for yourself. Please note that there are some affiliate links used, so if you purchase some of these products, I will get a small commission for it. That is part of how I keep this channel going. Your support means the world to me, so thank you so much in advance for that. So let's just get right into it. First, I want to say a quick hello to some live viewers. We have her firstborn son. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying it out loud. Her firstborn son. Thank you so much for being here. Vi is here. Chew on Vegan, aka Debbie, is here. Thank you so much for joining. As usual, if you're watching live, you can chime in, you can ask questions, you can make comments. If you've tried any of these products or similar products, please let me know. And if you're watching the recording, I would love to hear from you in the comments as well. So the very first one I have to show you, I don't have as an actual package. Actually, because a lot of these products are so brand new, they're not on the shelves yet, or they're harder to find. I do actually have the product to show you, but I want to make sure that you see the packaging. So let me move over a little bit, pull this up here, and oh wait, wrong button. My computer is running a little bit slow. So the very first product is Plant Snacks Cassava Root Chips. They have this new flavor that is beet chips with vegan goat cheese. This is super exciting to me. By the way, hopefully I'm not like in stop motion mode on my computer. It looks like I'm moving like just a few frames per second. So I hope that you guys aren't seeing that as well. The software is just not working great. So give me some feedback to make sure that my audio and video is okay. The problem with live video sometimes is it's just not always super reliable. But also thank you to Brianna who's watching. I'm just going to proceed as if everything's working smoothly. So, vegan goat cheese chips. This is super exciting to me. I love seeing innovation when it comes to plant-based cheeses. And I'm someone that actually really misses goat cheese. I used to love that before I went vegan, and it's been hard to find a vegan goat cheese that has that taste. Goat cheese has a very specific taste to it. And I've had a lot of cheeses that look like and feel like texture-wise like goat cheese, but very few of them have that specific taste. And these chips managed to do it somehow. They're so delicious. And hold on, let me just see some feedback here from someone who's commenting on the video. Just want to make sure, see if there's anything I can do to make it better. But it looks like, as long as you guys can hear me, that's my biggest concern. If it's a little jittery, I don't know. I tried so many things to fix this before I started the live stream, but we're doing our best. That's the best we can do, right? So here is the empty package. As you can see on the screen, that's what the actual package will look like, but they haven't released these yet. I think these come out in March. And I did link to some of their other products. They do have a few other vegan product lines. FYI, do not buy the chips unless they say vegan on them, because they do have a dairy-based goat cheese currently available, and they're switching that over to be a vegan goat cheese, which is super exciting. So I don't know if I have a full chip in here. I loved these so much. Ooh, I do. Okay. Good. Here's what these look like. And they're just like little, they almost kind of remind me of like Cheez-Its or something. Oh, the flavor is unreal. I lost my mind over these. So good. In fact, I just want to eat every crumb. I might like sprinkle this on pasta or something. Oh, so delicious. So try these when they get into stores. They are gluten-free. They're free of the big 8 allergens. So I believe well, obviously they're vegan, so no milk, eggs, fish, no wheat, no gluten, and I think they're soy free as well. They have very simple ingredients on them. So yeah, okay, I'm getting the okay-ish. You know what part of this might be? I might need to change some settings. I'm always experimenting with live video options, and live video just isn't great yet, at least on the like super consumer level. So you guys may know that I used to use my phone a lot more for live, and now I'm trying to do it on my computer, and just some hurdles to get over. So if you guys think it's okay, I will continue. Fingers crossed. At least you'll know that you can click below to check out the products and stuff that I'm mentioning. So let me also, I'm getting used to this way to chat with you. Okay, next up, I don't have packaging for this. This was also super innovative, very exciting. I literally did a double take when I saw this at the trade show. This is faba butter. It is plant-based butter made from aquafaba, which is chickpeas. And so it's basically like whipped chickpea juice, which probably doesn't sound very good, but it is really great. If you haven't had aquafaba, there's a lot of companies doing some things with it, and there's recipes online that you can get. And it can be turned into whipped cream, it can be turned into mousse. There's a lot of really neat things that you can do, and now there's a plant-based butter made from chickpeas, and it's really nice. The company, super sweet. I think they started this on Kickstarter. It is linked directly to their brand, so you can follow them online and learn more about them. I don't know anything about what's going to be happening with distribution, where it'll be available, but you know, the more support they can get from people like you and me, the better chance that they will grow into a large company. So definitely check them out, and keep an eye out for them on shelves. I bet they'll be more in specialty stores and maybe available online, although it is butter, so it's trickier to ship that sort of stuff. But so excited about this, and it tasted really nice. It's super light. It didn't have a ton of salt or oil. I don't even know if there was oil in it, probably a little bit, but it's just a lot less processed than a lot of the current vegan plant-based butters that are out there. So I thought this was really cool. Next up, another product. I don't have most of these because, again, they're so brand new, but this is from Vegan Robs. I think I mentioned this in my previous product roundup on this channel. Vegan Robs makes delicious vegan snacks, and they have these new dragon puffs that are so delicious. I've mentioned how much I love their cauliflower puffs. Both have probiotics in them, so there's an extra boost of nutritional benefits. I'm a huge fan of probiotics. They've changed my whole digestive system for the better, and so whenever I can get more probiotics in my body, I'm excited, especially when it's in the form of snacks. And these were very, very good. They look from the package like they'd be super spicy. They're not. It's just a strong flavor in a great way, and I don't even know exactly what was in them because I didn't look at the ingredients. I just tasted them, and they're great. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, and they use sorghum as a base for the puffiness. So I love these. Keep an eye out. You can find a bunch of Vegan Robs products in some stores and online, which I've linked to down below. So I recommend checking those out, buying a few, and seeing what you like. Next up, we have Zen Basil. I thought this was super interesting. This is one of very few drinks that were at the Fancy Food Show. And if you like chia seeds and chia seed drinks, you'll probably be interested in this. Zen Basil is focusing on the basil seed, which is like a chia seed, but a little bit softer. This drink is natural in electrolytes, vitamins, minerals, antioxidant. It's all organic. And this specific flavor that's in the photo, it's called their white gummy. It is a drink with pineapple and lemon juice with these little floating pieces of basil seeds, which are kind of, they wouldn't really be gummy-like. Again, if you've ever had chia seeds or chia seed pudding, you'll probably know what the consistency is like. But the flavor of this tasted like a gummy bear. And so it was like a healthy gummy bear drink which was very, very delicious. Again, another sweet, small company that I was excited to support. So check them out online, go visit their website, learn more about them, and check them out if you see them in stores. Next, I don't have this specific product. I do have another item from this company called Tea Drops. And these are really nice. So these are their original product is just pressed tea leaves that dissolve in hot water. I'm a really big fan of dissolvable teas right now because they're super convenient, and these are just so delicious. I have the Rose Earl Grey, which is phenomenal, and now they have these new tea sprinkles that are really aimed towards millennial women. And so these are kind of like functional teas that have all these benefits. So they have 4 of them. Like, I can't tell from the photo, but they each have like different health benefits to them. I love the packaging. It's run by a young woman who's just absolutely amazing, and I just thought they were so great. So I can't wait to try these more once these get out. I don't know if they're available to buy yet, but they will be very, very soon. Next up, speaking of dissolvable things, we have the Republic of Tea's new apple cider vinegar and daily greens single sips. They're little packets of goodness, and I really loved it. I don't think they gave me the apple cider vinegar to take home, but I did get the daily greens, which have moringa, matcha, spirulina, chlorella, lemon, mint, and coconut. So kind of similar to Organifi, which I'm a huge fan of, that powdered drink. They, or Organifi is green specifically because they have a few other products. But this is just nice. You can carry it around in your purse or your bag or whatever. I carry around Organifi very often. This just has a little bit of a lighter taste. So if you don't like Organifi or other products out there, it's worth trying this. I was more excited about their apple cider vinegar product because it didn't have a super strong vinegary taste, but you're getting the health benefits of apple cider vinegar in a convenient little pack. So I thought that was kind of cool. Next up, this was very exciting. It's kind of further down the line of mentions because I feel like they've got a little bit more to go in terms of the taste and texture of this. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. My sister is a massive fan of this company, Pan's Mushroom Jerky. They actually gave me a bag of their product, but this one is not vegan. They gave this to give to my sister because she's the reason I knew about this company. She's been buying these online and freaking out about them, but this one has egg whites in it. So, you know, it's not something that I've had, and I'm going to send that off to her and not eat that. But now they have a vegan one. So they have 2 vegan flavors now. They have an original flavor and the zesty Thai. I tried the zesty Thai and it was nice. I wasn't freaking out about it, but I love the idea of vegan mushroom jerky just because it's less processed than a lot of the vegan jerkies out there. It's gluten-free, which most vegan jerkies are not. And I love mushrooms, so I thought this was really cool. And I believe you can buy this on their website right now if you want to try it out. You know, if you're not vegan, if you're vegetarian, maybe you want to try the other one because my sister says it's the best vegetarian jerky she's ever had. I didn't feel the same way about their vegan jerky because I've had a few others that I really liked. I really like coconut jerky. There's one company, I think it's called Cocoberg, that probably is my favorite vegan jerky that I can recall. And but it's nice just to see, you know, new brands, new innovation, which is what this video is all about. Next up, this is something that I tried, I think at Natural Products Expo, so it's not super new, but I wanted to give a shout out because I'm a huge fan of the Owl's Brew brand. It's a mouthful. They make these really high quality cocktail mixers, and now they have these new beer and tea combinations. So if you're a beer drinker and you're a tea drinker, it's the best of both worlds. I don't drink a ton of beer because I'm gluten-free, but I actually learned from the owner, I think, told me that there's not a ton of gluten in beer. So it's generally not very hard on your digestive system if you're not celiac. So I'm not, and I've tried these. They taste unbelievable. I love tea, and just that experience of the alcohol and just like the kind of sourness of beer like goes so well with the teas. Super delicious. These are my two favorite flavors, the Blondie and That's My Jam. And they're really, really nice. If you're not a beer drinker, then you should check out their cocktail mixers, which I linked to down below, because those are outstanding. Like, you can make some really great organic cocktails with that stuff. And it's just a nice treat, like for a party, a special occasion, whatever you're doing and you want some alcohol, it's nice to have kind of more of a high vibe option for that. Next up, we have Sencha Naturals. These are new-ish. I think these might be new flavors, but the product has been around for at least a few months. You might know Sencha Naturals from their mints. They make really delicious green tea mints. And now they have this vegan matcha latte mix that is super tasty. Really, really great. This is a cacao coconut flavor, so it's just very rich and creamy if you're a fan of matcha. It's exploding. It's in a ton of products, and this is one of the more exciting combinations that I've seen with matcha. And then we have New Wave Foods. So this is also something, to be honest, I wasn't blown away by. I'm very excited again by the innovation. I think it's great that this exists. They have plant-based shrimp. And the odd thing was, I think they said they were the first plant-based shrimp, which they're definitely not. Maybe it has something to do with their ingredients. I don't know. I need to look a little bit further into it. But I've actually liked the plant-based shrimp that Sophie's, I think it's called Sophie's. Almost 100% that's what that other plant-based seafood company is called. There's also Good Catch. I don't think that they have a shrimp right now, but they have like crab cakes and stuff like that. Good Catch is phenomenal. Sophie's, if that's what it's called, I really like their shrimp. There's a restaurant in Los Angeles where I've had the best plant-based shrimp called Olak. That blows it out of the water, and I had that like a week ago. So maybe that's why I wasn't super impressed by New Wave Foods, because the Olak's plant-based shrimp is like unbelievable. I wish I could have some right now. But this was nice. And the company, they're super nice people. They're really striving to make more plant-based seafood, and I think that's amazing. So I wanted to give them a shout out. They had just a regular shrimp in some shrimp cocktail sauce, and then they had a breaded version. They were both very nice, great texture, nice flavor. I just wasn't like, you know, blown away by it, which is what I strive to find when I'm looking for new products. And one last product to mention in this video, just a shout out to Follow Your Heart. They came out with a new garlic aioli vegenaise, which is also organic. So if you're a fan of vegenaise, if you like garlic, you're gonna love this. It is super delicious. I think Follow Your Heart as a company just keeps getting better and better. Their products are just outstanding. Their cheeses are amazing. I'm just thrilled with everything that they're developing. Their breads, they have great gluten-free bread. And this to me is like a very subtle innovation, you know, just adding a little garlic aioli flavor into their vegenaise, but it was really nice. They served it on French fries, and I was thrilled about that, and I just really enjoyed it. So I think you should check this out too. Again, I'm not sure if this is available to buy yet. You can definitely buy all types of their vegenaise. They have a lot of different versions of that, which I've linked to. And keep an eye out for this, which would be nice to, you know, spread on sandwiches, create dips, various things. This would probably be really good with the plant-based shrimp, actually. So if you get that too, it'd be a nice combination. So that is what I have for you in this video. I'm actually going to go talk about 15 other products that I found at the Fancy Food Show on the Eco Vegan Gal Facebook page. So if you want to see more products and you don't mind going over to Facebook, you can watch a video there. And by the way, did you know you don't need an account? As far as I know, you don't need an account to watch videos on Facebook. So if you're someone that's not on there but you want to see more content, as long as you have a direct link to a video, I'm almost positive you can still watch it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't tested it in a little while. But I do live videos on my Facebook page as well, and that's where I'm going to talk about 15 products that were new to me, not new to the world, but that I've never tried before and I loved. So if you want to hear more about things I discovered at the Fancy Food Show, come on over to Facebook. I'll be going live over there in a few minutes. And I just wanted to check the comments before I leave here. Thank you so much for for everybody that's been watching live. Vegan Bee, thanks for the kind words that you've been saying. And Celloface Jones, is that how you say your username? Asked, is the stuff like mayo or is it like a dressing? So the garlic aioli was definitely more like a mayo. I think that's why it still says vegenaise on the container. It wasn't like a drippy sauce. It was definitely like a thick, creamy mayonnaise consistency with strong garlic and just like a nice flavor balance. So it's very, very good. And I don't know, for me it wasn't like mind-blowing because it wasn't super innovative, but it tasted fantastic. So definitely think you should check it out if it appeals to you. All right, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to go over to Facebook to do my video over there. I will link to that video down below, and if you're immediately coming from this video to the next, you can just click the Facebook link to the Eco Vegan Gal page and find that live video. And I just want to thank you guys again for watching, for interacting, for being part of this community. I love sharing these things from you, and I also love hearing from you. So if you have tried any of these things, or like I said earlier, tried something similar, I'd love to hear that in the comments. If you have any more questions, if you have requests for videos, I'd love to hear that too. I have a couple coming up for you next week. Next week, I'll be sharing more products that I love. So these live videos are really just roundups of anything that I've been experiencing, and I've tried a lot of great things in the past couple weeks that I will be sharing next Friday. And also next week, I will probably be doing a video summarizing my experience of doing 30 yoga classes in the month of January. So that'll either be next week or the week after, but stay tuned because it's been an extraordinary experience that I want to share with you. And there's just been so many tie-ins to my health and wellness and all of that. So I'm looking forward to sharing that. Vegan Bee asked, ever tried the Chipotle vegan mayo? Yes, I have. I love Chipotle vegan flavor, or just Chipotle flavor. It's one of my favorites. So anytime I see the word Chipotle on a menu or a product, I've got to try it. So yeah, I've tried most of the Follow Your Heart products, and like I said, they're all wonderful. All right, that's it for today. Again, the links to everything are down below. I hope to see you over at Facebook. If not, I will see you here again live next Friday. Thanks, everyone. Wishing you all the very best. Have a fantastic weekend.